Today's hit music, Q92, and like advertised, pleasure to be joined right now by country music artist Dylan Scott's going to be here in Canton tomorrow night. He's going to be performing before the USFL championship game right here, Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's even doing the national anthem before the game as well. Dylan, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to call in the morning show today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, hey, man, how excited are you to be in Canton tomorrow for the USFL championship game? I mean, you're going to get a chance to go see the Hall of Fame beforehand?
I'm going to try to, man. I've always wanted to, and so it's like, all right, we're there. We're going to have the whole day, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get over there and see it.
Awesome.
Let's talk about how did it come to be you doing the concert here before the game today? How did it come to be? Did the USFL reach out to you?
Yeah, so they did. It's kind of crazy. I had this weekend off, like blocked on my calendar, and they reached out. And I was like, you know what? That's a pretty cool gig, right? You know, it's not just going to like a honky tonk somewhere. Like, this is a cool deal, sing the anthem. So we jumped on it, and man, I'm just really looking forward to being there and being a part of it.
So, Dylan, this kind of kicks off. You just announced that you're going to be very busy this fall, kicking off a tour in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's the This Town's Been Too Good to Us tour, which is also a song that you just released. That's amazing, by the way. So what does that look like for you in the fall? You said you're expecting another child, too, in October, so this fall's going to be pretty busy for you.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. I appreciate you saying about the song. It's been pretty incredible watching it the past couple of weeks. But, yeah, kicking off the tour this fall. And a baby. My wife's due like October 1st. Luckily, it doesn't start for like a couple weeks after, so I think we'll be fine. But it's going to be it's going to be interesting, because being out on the road, which we don't get much sleep on the road, and then you get home, we're not going to get much sleep. So I don't know. I'm about to go in hibernation after all of this.
I was just going to say, I'm sitting here just on a personal level, Dylan. Like, How do you manage? You're about to have another child. You already got 2 young kids at home you're raising. A tour about to kick off. Songs you're promoting. I mean, like you just said, you got to hibernate. I don't know how you do sleep. Like, how do you manage everything?
I don't know, man. I think you just get used to it. It's part of the deal. And trust me, I love my sleep, but I've learned to hey, you got to grind. One day I'll be able to relax, hopefully, but it's not today.
It's not today.
So just really quick, one of my favorite songs, My Girl, that I'm sure that everybody is familiar with because it's gotten a lot of radio play, as it should. It's a great song. You wrote about your wife, but I want to talk about that for a second just because you and your wife have been high school sweethearts. Like, you were together since, what, the 7th grade?
Yeah, so I met my wife in 7th grade. She came to the school that I was attending, but we didn't really even speak a word until our sophomore years of high school. And that's when we started dating. We were 15. I was 15. She was 16. She was picking me up. She was taking me out on the dates.
Nice.
Taco Bell and local Chinese restaurant. You know how that goes. But
that is definitely
it was my wife.
That's definitely what love's built on.
Oh, absolutely. Taco Bell when you're 16. If love's not built on that, I don't know what it is.
So can you tell us a little bit of the background and the inspiration for This Town's Been Too Good to Us?
Yeah, it's just a song about where I grew up and my wife, and just how the place that I grew up was too good to me. I found my wife there, and because of that, I've got my kids now, and my town has always supported the fact that I'm going to go to Nashville and do country music. So I love where I grew up. I love the people. I love everything about it. I don't get back as much as I wish I could, but just wanted to do a little shout out to my hometown. And I feel like everybody where you grow up pretty much feels the same way about their town.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that, big career that you have going on. We love your music. We love that you're coming to Canton. And I always like to dig just to find a little bit of like something different about artists that we have on the show. And you're not just a country music artist. You're also an entrepreneur because you have a coffee shop with your brother.
Yeah, so I started a coffee shop with my little brother. Now, let me do a little backstory. My little brother, who's 3 years younger, is also my lead guitar player.
Oh, wow.
And so him and his wife, they love coffee, and I just love the fact that I was with him in L.A. a couple of years ago when we walked in this coffee shop. I was like, man, you really know your coffee. You know, I didn't realize that. So, so I was like, you know what? My little brother needs more ownership than just I play guitar for my big brother. So I was like, let's open a coffee shop, you know. So since then, it's been doing great. And, yeah, my brother and his wife, they're over there running that thing, and it's awesome.
Yeah, so this is located just outside of Nashville. It's called Drips, right?
Yeah, Drips Coffee Shop.
Okay, I saw it on your TikTok, how beautiful the inside is. Kudos to whoever did your interior design, by the way. I need them to come to my house. I need a referral, so...
Well, that's my little brother, so I'll send him to you. Yeah,
oh, my gosh. He's got impeccable taste. It's so beautiful. So if anybody's in the Nashville area, definitely stop by and get a cup of coffee at Drips. And, Dylan, we appreciate you coming on with us.
Yeah, Dylan, I have a question because I'm always curious when we have artists on the show. Like you talk about, you know, you went to Nashville and you started there, and now here you are with this awesome career that's still building, still climbing. But so many artists, and you know this, and songwriters go to Nashville, not just in the country music genre anymore. Just musical artists go there. There's so many people trying to make it, and it can be so hard. Why did Dylan Scott make it? And I know it's such a weird, vague question, but why do you think?
Yeah,
you know how many people try there and go there every year with the dreams that you're experiencing right now.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll tell you this. I mean, I'm very lucky and I'm very blessed to be in the situation that I'm in here in Nashville because I'll be straightforward with you. There are artists in this town and even songwriters in this town that can sing me under the table and that can write a song way better than I can, you know. But I'll tell this to anybody that's an aspiring artist out there. It's just about hard work and being persistent and not worrying about what other people think. And you just get in here and put your nose to the ground and go, you know. But I don't know, man. All I can say is the good Lord's been good to me, and I got a wife who's pushed me really hard and not letting me quit. And I'm glad she didn't, man, because here we are.
That's awesome. But before we let you go, too, two things. First, I'm just curious, besides artists in country music, who do you like to listen to? Who does Dylan Scott like to listen to?
It's so crazy, dude. You would think I would just be listening to music all the time, but I actually, when I'm home, I try to disconnect from music as much as possible so I can actually think a little bit about like my upcoming stuff. But man, I listen to everything, and I grew up listening to everything. I mean, obviously, I grew up listening to country music. I was a big Keith Whitley fan growing up, but I mean, I also listen to pop radio. I also listen to hip hop radio because you never know what'll inspire you. But
right.
Man, I listen to everything. I mean, I like Post Malone. I like Drake. I like the country music that's going on right now. So it's a little bit of a melting pot. Good.
Scott, man, we appreciate you so much for taking the time and being so candid, talking to us for a few minutes. I can't wait to see the show tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And congratulations on all the success. Congratulations on the upcoming baby. And best of luck to you in the future, man.
Absolutely. Enjoy camp.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Today's hit music. It's Q92.